Hey guys, I thought today I would just unpack one of my favorite passages of the Bible, and it's found in Amos 9. I'm going to start in verse 11. It says, "In that day I will raise up the booth of David that has fallen and repair its breaches, and raise up its ruins and rebuild it as in the days of old, that they may possess the remnant of Edom and all the nations who are called by my name, declares the Lord who does this. Behold, the days are coming, declares the Lord, when the plowman shall overtake the reaper and the treader of grapes him who sows the seed. The mountains shall drip sweet wine and all the hills shall flow with it." So this is talking about an incredible harvest, a harvest of souls for the Lord, what we might refer to as a revival. But it's not just any harvest. It actually talks about the harvest being so quick and so powerful that those sowing the seeds can't keep up with the people behind them who are coming to harvest the souls. It's that quick, it's that mighty, that God is doing this so fast and so powerfully. It's amazing. And I would argue that we're actually starting to see it even now, this beautiful revival that's coming. 1 in 4 Brits now go to church. That's like way up from our national average. That's like crazy significant. The Sen Brazil, at their online conference a few weeks ago, saw 6,000 people saved. There's a church in America that in one service, their Palm Sunday service, they saw 11,000 people give their lives to the Lord. This is wild. And here at home, we're no different. We are seeing people saved every single week here at Coastline. It's happening, guys. Jesus is on the move. But I think it's important to look at not just the fact that this is happening, but how it's happening. Because that first verse I read, verse 11, it gives us a little bit of context to see how this great harvest starts. So it says, "In that day I will raise up the booth of David that has fallen and repair its breaches and raise up its ruins and rebuild it as in the days of old." Now, the booth of David, we also call it the tabernacle or the tent of David. It refers to King David. And so when King David first became king, he restored the Ark of Covenant, the physical manifest presence of God. He restored it to Israel, and he created a space where everyone could come to it and worship God, which is crazy radical. It's like, there's so much I could say about it. The Tabernacle of David is one of my favorite topics of the Bible, probably my favorite topic to teach on. There's so much to it. So you should do some research. It's awesome. But for now, what I can say is that it was a place of prayer and worship and unity. And so if we want to see this great harvest come, if we want to see it continued, we need to be a people of prayer and worship and unity. Now, the good news is it's starting. So prayer is actually the most Googled thing on earth right now. It's more Googled than what Boris told us on Sunday, or how to make banana bread, or what the weather is. It's amazing. People are hungry to hear the voice of God. It's awesome. And worship and unity, well, a beautiful example of that is the UK blessing. So hopefully you've seen it, but if you haven't, go watch it. Like pause this video and go watch it. Okay, did you do it? Great. So you'll know that the UK blessing is this video from all the churches across the UK uniting to sing a song of praise to Jesus. And it's amazing because it went across denominations. There's Catholics and Orthodox and Vineyard and Baptist and everything else. It's this beautiful example of unity. And so I would challenge you and encourage you this week to be thinking about that. Thinking about prayer, thinking about worship, thinking about unity. How can you cultivate these things in your life? Maybe as soon as this video is done, you need to have 30 minutes, an hour of prayer right now. Maybe you need to pick up your guitar that you haven't played in a year and sing some simple songs to Jesus. Maybe unity looks like you apologizing to someone or asking for forgiveness or giving forgiveness. I don't know what it's going to look like in your specific situation and in your life, but I know that God calls us to prayer and worship and unity. And that when we do that, when we say yes to these things, that we also get to say yes to the great harvest that's coming. So be encouraged, church, because he is doing it, and he is inviting you to partner with him as he does this. He's the best. Oh, it's great. Love you guys. Hope to see you soon and stay safe.